Hi guys, it's me, Lindy, and I want to encourage you today. We have a crazy world right now, and people are anti this and anti that, and they pro this and they pro that. But I want to talk about something I'm anti about and that God is anti about. And people don't always talk about this, but it is anti gossip. Oh my gosh. Social media seem to have opened up a whole new can of worms where people, even Christians, have decided that they can just gossip and say what they want. But God says that He's keeping us accountable for every word. What's the encouragement in this? You're like, Lindy, she's coming down on us. She's beating me. The thing is, you have power and death in your mouth. Right? So the words that you say actually carry life. It carries weight and heaviness. And you don't want to accuse and label nobody because that's the devil's job. But from our side, Matthew 18:15 says, if you have a problem with a brother or a sister, go to them in private. I always tell people when they end up telling me along the line, like, you hurt me and I've been carrying this and that. I'm like, why didn't you tell me in the very beginning? Just come up to me and say, hey, this has hurt me. It's like going on the dance floor with someone and at the end of the dance, they start shouting you, say, I never want to dance with you again. You hurt my toes the whole night. You've been stepping on me. I'm like, why didn't you tell me the first time I did it? I would have loved to have changed that. And I want to encourage you today to be above reproach, to be above what we see in social media and how people are doing it. I see ministries slandering each other. I get attacked as a minister, beautiful witness. You think nobody has a problem with that. But man, we get attacked on social media and it's mainly by religious people. Just like in the Bible, Jesus' biggest enemies were actually those that were the Pharisees, that were the most theological people, but had no relationship with him. And it doesn't really matter who it is and what it is. But I want to encourage you today, not just does this set your relationship with that person free, but it'll set you free as well. That if you have something against a brother or a sister, don't go around gossiping about it. First, go to that person and ask them, hey, this was my experience with you. Or, hey, when you did this and this happened and it affected me in this way. You'll be surprised how many times that experience was really a spirit of confusion and just not the truth that came in. And we start building on this seed and this lie and this perception and we're bubbling up on the inside. And eventually we're like that person on the dance floor crying at the end, bleeding, where that person really didn't mean anything with what they said or what they did. I want to encourage you today. Follow what the Lord says. Go to your brother or sister in person, in private, and address this with them. You will be amazed at how much freedom they will come. And remember, God is watching. God is looking on us. Don't put it out there on Facebook or start talking about it. Follow what He says by going to them first. And then if they don't listen, there's a whole next step that you can follow. But let's be above what the world is used to and be amazing, be loving, be kind, and be a good brother and sister to our fellow saints. From me, Lindy Ann, I hope that's encouraged you, and I believe that amazing testimonies are going to come out of this. Bye-bye.